winter thing, you know, you could just forget it, man, because it's like you got to be able to jump out of here and go to Florida for the winter, because you know what it is here. You're here and you're enjoying it, but you just in the back of your mind, you know that winter's coming, and it ruins the whole summer vibe. If you can stay here then and know you're gonna can cut out
all the main climate scientists and other people, the new pattern is for this coldness up here. Yeah, there's new weather models being set up that are becoming pretty consistent now, and you just have to work around those models, understand what they are.
Right, yes,
the greatest thing about up here is water. That's the number one thing, water, because water is going to become the new main commodity because of all of that, all the stuff.
Has a lot of water, right?
Well, Gary says, I haven't looked at those maps, that one part of Florida is going to be very bad, and one part of Florida is going to be good. It's going to be
what the problem with Gary is? He might be talking about 50 years. We won't even be here in 50 years. So I mean, you know, like it's I mean, because he's talking about the water, the ocean's rising. It hasn't risen an inch. If you look at the coast, at least over here. I mean,
well, you need to check in with certain people and see certain things.
But I mean, when is it going to happen? That's the question.
It's happening.
I mean,
it's underway.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, it could take 50 years. We won't even be here.
There is no 50.
How many more years we got?
There's no 50 years here. There's no 50 years. But me, I don't give a shit.
Check it out. What if I send you listings? Would you know where they're?
Yeah, well, you can map them, but I can tell you what I personally like. There's every kind of thing down there.
No condos, a little house even.
Yeah, I know where I want to be. I want to be. Yeah, I want to be within. I'd like to be within 30 minutes of Miami.
Right.
Because it's so freaking international.
Exactly.
The further you get from that, you know that Florida is the second or third. I think it's the second largest cattle raising state in the nation. You wouldn't know that because when you get up near the lake in the middle, Okeechobee.
Yeah.
Once you get north of that, that's where all the orange growing is and all the cattle.
The only thing I care about is I don't know the areas, you know. I mean, I could see from Google Maps the house and the general area, but what I'm talking about is like the neighborhood. I don't know how bad or good the neighborhood is. Like,
there's a million neighborhoods.
That's the question.
There's a million neighborhoods.
That's what I'm saying.
You got to go and drive around and see the area you like.
Right.
And then try to focus there. Now, if you told me in general, Fort Lauderdale, I'd say where? West? How far west? Then I'd say, is it Oakland Park? Is it down towards Sunrise? Is it near Commercial Boulevard?
That's what I'm saying.
I would. There's most places there is not where I would want to be.
That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter what the house or the property is, as long as it's in the right spot, space. 30 minutes from the beach. I don't care about, like, you know.
Well, you can get 30 minutes from the beach in neighborhoods that I do not like at all.
I'm not talking about when you talk about bad neighborhoods. That's also another sort of like. I mean, I just don't want you just don't want to have to have gates on your windows. You know, that's what I'm talking.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I'm not looking to you know, I don't want to be like have to worry about someone breaking in the middle of the night. You know, that kind of neighborhood. You know?
I know.
Other than diversity, I don't care about who I'm living with. What body form they're in. It's just a question of like, is there violence? I don't want to be in a violent sort of like atmosphere. Like that's another subject I wanted to talk about too. Is that like is the importance of living in the spirit. Once you leave the spirit, you use the mind, and once you live through the mind, it becomes.
But that should be,
things just don't happen. You live out of your conditioned mind fears.
And that's
rather
why,
than the spirit. You have to always remain in the spirit, live by the spirit, and you not fulfill the demands of the mind.
our mind should be like this.
You know, I had a revelation this week. I said I had this premonition saying, "Come by the stream and meditate with me."
It shows that for some reason we have to go long lengths of this trip alone. It's part of the course. And when it's meant for something else to come along, then it comes. So don't fret or don't get impatient along the way. Because when you're ready for the next thing will be ready for you. It has to be the only thing.
If you like what we're doing, please subscribe and then click on the bell to get further productions.
So don't fret or don't get impatient along the way. Because when you're ready for the next thing will be ready for you. It has to be the only thing.
Live by the Spirit and you not fulfill the demands of the mind.